Great. All right, everybody. Super stoked you're all here. Please forgive later about, I don't know how fast Tyler's running. So in about 20 something minutes, someone's going to walk across the screen, but hopefully you're all just like looking at your mat or your hands or like the ceiling at that point anyway. When Tyler gets back from his like third or fourth 4-mile set. Awesome, everybody. Super stoked. We're going to get started today in child's pose. So come up onto your mat, all fours, hands and knees. Oh, most of it, no. All fours, hands and knees. And then push your hips back to your heels and drop your head. Arms can be long in front of you. Your arms can be down at the sides. For some of us, this is not the pose we need on our knees or our hips. You're welcome to sit crisscross, easy seated. Or just get started wherever feels good. Go ahead and take a big breath in. And with a sigh, let it out. And just let yourself be still. Notice the way you're breathing. I want you to think back. Some of us are going to have to think way back. So when you were writing papers and working with teachers, and they would talk about getting rid of passive verbs, no to be verbs, and encouraging you to make everything action verbs. Run, jump, agonize, obsess, whatever it is, to think about eliminating a passive word to be and picking something else. Because action words are great, but in the real world, think about how hard it is to be and how often life demands us to be still, be present, be here. And even if there isn't an action associated with that, that's hard. Be present when you're doing something with your loved ones, or be present when you're doing something you don't want to do, whether it's at work or in a hospital or waiting room. Think how much work is involved to be there for someone who needs you. You can't fix the problems for them, but you can be there with them. There's a lot of work involved in being. It's what we practice on our mat. Be present through the discomfort. Be present through the work. Be present when we're distracted. And to keep coming back to being. We're going to do a lot of action words. Stand, rise, twist, fold, fall, whatever. We're going to do a lot of action things on our mats. But the heart of the whole practice is coming back to, can you be here? Can you be present? Can you be still? Wherever it is you are, inside out. So know that you're not bad at this. If you're struggling with that today, we all do. We just keep starting over. So right from where you are, take a big inhale breath. Big sigh, let it out through your mouth. I want to hear and feel it. Deep inhale through your nose. A big sigh out through your mouth. Close your lips. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale, sigh through your nose. Same sound, same feeling. Deep inhale through the nose. Deep exhale out through your nose. And as you do, pull your belly button in and up to your spine. You're engaging your low abs. It's going to help your back. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Now from wherever you are, take an inhale and rise up all fours, hands and knees. You're in crisscross applesauce and you just there. As you exhale, go ahead and lean forward, lower all the way to your belly. Bring the hands over the shoulders, rest the tops of the feet on the mat. Press into your palms, and as you inhale, straighten up your arms. Lift up your head and your chest, low bellies in. For now, the knees are on the ground as we get warm. Reach your spine up, and as you exhale, curl your toes under, pick your hips up, and push your hips back. Look at your belly button. As you inhale, walk your hands to your feet. So walk into the back of the mat, slight bend in the knees if your hamstrings are still nice and tight. As you inhale, come halfway up, long spine. And then exhale, fold down and bend your left knee. As you inhale, take your right arm out and up to the sky and twist. Sit into that right hip and reach up. Exhale, bring your right hand down, switch your knees. Inhale, bring your left arm out and up, reach up, sit into that left hip. And exhale, bring it down, fold. Inhale, look up for length and start to walk to a plank. And as you exhale, just lower your knees, lower all the way down to your stomach. Bring your arms out to a T. You're on your belly. As you exhale, roll to the right. You're just lifting that left shoulder up. You're on your right ribs. Inhale, back to the middle. Exhale is going to roll to the left. Lift your right shoulder up. You're on your left ribs. Inhale, bring it back to the middle. Bring the hands on the shoulders, press into your palms. Inhale, straighten your arms, lift up your head and your chest, arch your back. Exhale, curl your toes under, send your hips up, and push your hips back. You can do that in all fours if you need to. Inhale, walk your hands to your feet, and look up for length. Exhale, fold, bend your left knee. Inhale, right arm out and up, twist. Exhale, lower it down, switch knees. Inhale, left arm out and up, twist. And exhale, folds. Inhale, look up and start to walk to a plank or all fours. Exhale, lower all the way to your stomach, arms out to a T. Exhale, roll to the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale, roll to the left. Inhale, roll into center, hands under the shoulders, press into the palms. Inhale, straighten up your arms. Exhale, curl the toes under, hips up and back. Inhale, walk your hands to your feet. Look up. Exhale, fold, left knee bends. Inhale, right arm. Exhale, switch knees. Inhale, left arm. Exhale, folds. Inhale, look up, walk to your plank. Exhale, lower to your belly, hands on the shoulders, and then the arms come out wide. Roll to the right as you exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale, left. Inhale to center, hands on the shoulders, get rooted down. Inhale, straighten up the arms, look up. Exhale, curl the toes, hips up and back. Inhale, walk to the back. Last time through it, look up. Exhale, fold, left knee bends. Inhale, right arm. Exhale, switch. Inhale, left arm. Exhale, fold. Inhale, walk to plank. Stay with me. Exhale, all fours. Curl your toes under. Push into your hands. Inhale, lift your knees up 2 inches and stay. Low bellies in. Root through your palms. You are rooted down. You are breathing. But the challenge is sometimes, can you be still? Not thinking how much longer, not thinking what else is coming. Can you be right where you are? Nice steady breaths. Pushing the balls of your feet. Low belly's tight. Use your hands. Exhale, hips up and hips back. Root through your palms. Relax your heels. Chin tucks to the chest. It helps relax your neck. Inhale, come up to your toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, step walk or jump your feet to your hands. And as you inhale, rise halfway up. Exhale, drop down and fold. Look at your knees. Inhale halfway up, long active spine wherever your hands are. And then exhale, fold. Root into your legs. Inhale, rise all the way up. Bring your arms up overhead. Go ahead and interlace your fingers together. Crack your palms above your head. On your next exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, bring it up to middle. Exhale to the left. Inhale, bring it up to middle. Reach up. As you exhale, stay here. Lean back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees. Plant your hands, step back to the top of a push-up. As you inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, bend your elbows lower halfway or all the way to your stomach. Flip onto the tops of your feet. Inhale, straighten your arms and look up. Exhale, curl your toes under. Send your hips up and push your hips back. Nice wide hands. Try to push the floor away from you to elongate your spine. Inhale up on your toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, step walker, jump it forward, rise halfway up, we do it again. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, release your fingers and lean to the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale to the left. Inhale, lift, stay here. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, step walker, jump back to the top of that push-up. Lower halfway or all the way to your belly. Tops of the feet. Inhale, straighten your arms. Maybe lift your knees. Exhale, curl your toes, hips up and back. Every exhale, navel in. Inhale up to toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale to the top, lengthen. Exhale, folds. Inhale, rise. Interlace your fingers above your head. Exhaling right. Inhale, middle. Exhale, left. Inhale, middle, look up. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, low push-up or skip it. Tops of the feet, scoop up your chest. Exhale, hips up and back. More times through it. Inhale the toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale to the top, long spine. Exhale, low. Inhale, rise, catch your palms. Exhaling right. Inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lean. Inhale, rise. And exhale, fold. Inhale, long. Exhale, chaturanga push-up, lower down. Tops of the feet. Inhale. Exhale. 3 good breaths in and out through the nose. Can you be checked into your practice? Be present through all of it. Inhale the toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale to the top. Exhale, folds. Inhale, rise. Catch your hands. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale. Exhale, lean. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Last time through it. Inhale the toes. This might be 6. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale to the top, long spine. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale. Exhale, lean, lean, lean. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, long. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Every exhale, try to bring your belly button in and up. It's going to support your back. It's going to help you balance. Inhale to toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale to the top and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Now bend your knees a lot. Sit down into your heels, and as you inhale, rise up. Sink low in the hips. Reach up through your spine. You can sink those hips back, but try not to arch into your low back too much. Lift away from your hips. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. Drop and twist to the right. Left elbow outside the right knee. Keep your knees forward, look up. Inhale, unwind and reach up to the middle. Exhale, hands to the heart, drop and twist to the left. Push into your palms. Inhale, reach up to center, look up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands down, step or jump back, chaturanga. Tops of your feet, inhale. Exhale, hips up and back. Root into your hands as you inhale, lift your right leg up into the air. Push through your palms, reach up high. Exhale, bend your right knee, open up your right hip like you're gonna kick yourself on your left side. Keep pressing in that right hand. We're gonna stay here this time around. Inhale, square the hips back, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Put your back foot flat. And inhale, rise up, arms up. Hips are squared forward. So that left hip is open. Try to turn your heel and then your hip. Eyes up. Exhale, bring the hands down to the ground. Go back to plank. Lower down. Skip this if you need to. Tops of your feet. Scoop up your chest. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Hang out here, big stretch. Exhale, bend that left knee, open your hip. You're kicking yourself. Stay here. Inhale, square the hips, lift the leg. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Put your back foot flat. And inhale, rise up. Hips are squared. Left hip pushes back. Right hip twists forward. Big inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, lower down. Tops of your feet, inhale. Exhale, hips back. We started in child's pose. You're always welcome to come back to it. Inhale to your toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale forward, long spine. Exhale, folds. Bend your knees. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands at your heart. Drop, twist to the right. Inhale, bring it up to center. Exhale, drop, twist to the left. Inhale, up to the middle. Exhale, dive low. Inhale, long. Exhale, low push up, chaturanga. Tops the feet, inhale. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, right leg lifts. The next thing is optional. Exhale, bend that right knee, open the hip. You can stay here, or on your inhale, you can pivot over, flip, lift your hips. Get out of your knees, get out of your shoulder, reach up high. Exhale, flip back around. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, bring your right foot forward, back foot flat. Inhale, rise up, arms up. You don't have to flip. Exhale, hands to the ground. Vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. This is a great place to stay, or inhale, pivot on your toes, and arch. Get out of your hips and your shoulders, reach up. Exhale, flip back around. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step forward, everyone, back foot flat. The inhale picks you up, use your belly. And then exhale, lowers you down. Inhale. Exhale. Nice steady breaths. Practice moving with your breath, not against it. Inhale the toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale forward, long spine. Exhale, low. Bend your knees. Inhale, rise. Exhale, drop. Twist to the right. Inhale, lifts. Exhale, left. Inhale, lifts. Exhale, low. Inhale, long. Exhale, low, push up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, open the hip. Stay or inhale, flip. Exhale, back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower down. Inhale.
Exhale. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, open. Inhale, flip if you're gonna. Exhale, pivot back. Inhale up. Exhale, step. Back heel down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. How much more work is it to be present than to go through the motions? Inhale to toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale to the top, lengthen 2 more times through. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Inhale up. Exhale, deep twist right. Inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale. Exhale, low. Inhale. Exhale, vinyasa or skip. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, open. Inhale, flip or stay. Exhale, flip it back. Inhale. Exhale, step through. Inhale, strong, rise up. Exhale, lowers. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, open. Inhale, flip or stay. Big lift. Exhale, back. Inhale. Exhale, step. Inhale, rise. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale. Ujjayi pranayama is our style of breath. In through the nose, out through the nose. Inhale to toes. Exhale to the knees. Inhale to the top. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist right. Inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale. Exhale, bow. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, open. Inhale, flip if you're gonna. Exhale, back around. Inhale. Exhale, step. Inhale. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, open. Inhale, stay or flip. Exhale, back. Inhale. Exhale, step. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Stay with me. Exhale, lower your knees. Hips to heels, child's pose. Feel your breath, come back. We call the verb to be passive. But how much work goes into it? How much effort is required? To be here for yourself, to be there for someone who needs you. To be patient. We're good at agonizing. We're good at problem solving. And our last one, flow, we're going to learn it in pieces. Big inhale, arms out in front. Big exhale. Inhale, rise up all fours. Exhale, curl your toes, send your hips up and down. Now for your first one, we're going to take your right foot, step it in between your hands, get the ball of the back foot, and inhale, rise right up. Not lifting your leg up for it. Your back heel is lifted this time. Use your left quad to stretch behind you. Root through your front heel, big inhale breath. As you exhale, you're going to open your arms up to a T and twist to the right. Left arm in front, right arm behind. Shoulders are back. That bottom knee can be on the ground if it needs to be. Stay twisted. As you inhale, lean back. Left arm in the air. Right hand can be on your leg or behind you. You're still lunging. Exhale, windmill both hands to the ground. Step back to plank and lower down. Tops of your feet, inhale. Exhale, hips up and back. Take your left foot, step it in between your hands. Back heel is lifted, and inhale, rise up. Reach through your front heel, reach through your back quad. That's where the balance is, big inhale. Exhale, turn your shoulders to the left, right arm in front, left arm behind. So you're twisting your lunge, super long. As you inhale, recline it back. Brace yourself on your leg, or twist around your back. Try to look up. Exhale, windmill the hands to the mat. Step back. Lower or go straight to down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Adding to it, take your right foot, step it forward, and inhale, lunge up. Strong legs, strong base. Exhale, twist yourself to the right. Open the arms out to a T. Inhale, lean yourself back, look up. Now as you exhale, cartwheel both hands down the ground, frame your right foot, stay here. Lean forward, inhale, take your back leg up. And as you exhale, drop your head, look at your toes, look at your knee. Stand in splits, let that leg go as high as it'll go. Now root through your standing foot. And as you inhale, stand all the way up. And lift your left leg in front of you, arms overhead. Toes as high as they can go. As you exhale, cross your left ankle over your right knee and squat, figure four. Shoulders are back, root through your standing heel. Now bring your right hand to your left knee or your left foot. I'll start with the knee. As you inhale, stand up. You're holding your knee with your right hand. Inhale, take your left arm. That's your inhale. As you exhale, take your twist. Bring your left arm in front of you. If you want to hold your foot with your right hand, go right ahead. As you inhale, swim back up. Both arms up, toes high. Exhale, take your left toes. Step into the back of your mat. We're going to inhale, pivot wide to the side. Arms out to a T. Stay here. Side lunge, exhale on that left knee. Hips back, arms out, or hands at your heart. Stay low. Inhale, go through the center. And exhale, side lunge on that right knee. Stay in pose, second side. With your feet, power up. Big inhale, reach up tall, look up. As you exhale, turn your left toes. Lunge on your left knee. Left arm in front, right arm behind. Shoulders are back. Active arms. Flip your left palm, and as you inhale, reach forward, and then reach backwards. Left arm in the air. Right arm behind you or on your leg. Exhale, cartwheel both hands down to the ground. Step back to plank and lower down. Tops of the feet, inhale. Exhale, hips up and back. Same thing, second side. Take your left foot, step it forward, and inhale, rise up tall. Your back leg is strong. Exhale, twist to the left. Right arm in front, left arm behind. Twist towards your leg. Inhale, lean backwards, reach up. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Bring your left foot, stay here. Inhale, launch your back leg up, look up. As you exhale, drop your head. Maybe start practicing holding your leg with one or both hands. Inhale, rise up tall. Right leg in front, arms overhead. As you exhale, right ankle over your left knee and squat. Figure four, belly button in. Left hand to your right knee or your foot, either one. Your inhale is going to rise up strong, extend your leg if you're gonna. Your exhale, twist you to the right. Twisting towards the leg. Root down, be nice and tall. Inhale, bring it back to the center. Arms up, toes high. Exhale, take your toes behind you, or you can inhale, pivot wide beside your feet. Exhale, side lunge on that right knee. Stay low. Inhale through your middle. Exhale, side lunge left knee, stay low. Inhale, rise up tall, look up. Exhale, turn the right toes and lunge on that right knee. Right arm in front, left arm behind. Flip your right palm. Inhale, lean forward, and then lean back. Nice and long from the right fingers to that right knee. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step back to plank and lower down. Tops to the feet, inhale. Exhale, hips up and back. Last bit to add, right foot steps forward. Inhale, lunge up high, nice and strong. Exhale, twist yourself to the right. Left arm in front, right arm behind. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands. Lean forward. Inhale, launch your back leg up. Exhale, drop your head. Try to float a hand. Inhale, rise up tall. Left leg in front. And then exhale, figure four squat. Ankle over knee, sink low. Bring your right hand to your leg. Knee your foot. Inhale, power up strong. And the exhale is going to twist you. Look at your back hand. Inhale, up to the middle. Reach your toes, reach your fingers. Exhale, take those toes, step back. And inhale, wide to the side. Exhale, side lunge on your left and get low. Stay low through your middle, inhale. Exhale, side lunge, right knee. Power up, inhale, rise up tall. Exhale, turn your left toes and lunge on that left knee. Arms are wide, warrior two. Inhale, reach forward, and then reach backwards. Haven't changed my legs, just my upper body. Now stay with me. As you exhale, cartwheel both hands to the ground. Bring your foot, lift that back heel. You're in a lunge. Inhale, take your left arm, out and up twist. Reach up high. So as you exhale, if you need a knee down for side plank, go ahead. Otherwise, fall on the outside of your right foot, take your left foot, step it back. Stack your hips. Knee down is fine. Now whether your knee is down or not, inhale, pick your top foot up. You can do this next one's a little complex. As you exhale, we are going to come to a plank, but bring your left knee right away to your left elbow. So from plank, drop the hands and crunch in. Stay in plank. Inhale, extend your leg back. Don't set it down. Knee on the ground works. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose, crunch. Inhale, stretch it back, stay in plank. Left knee to your right elbow, crunch. Stay here. Inhale, bring it back to plank. One last thing. Left knee to your right elbow, crunch. Stay here. This time, extend your left leg. Fall inside edge of the back foot. And inhale, lift up. This works with your left knee on the ground. Stay with me. Exhale, sit down. Wide legs, or your one knee's bent. Big inhale, bring both arms up. Turn your torso over your right leg, that's your back leg. And exhale, fold over it. It works with that left knee bent. Inhale, rise up, reach up tall. You're gonna pivot back to that left side of your mat where you just were. Plant your hands. Unwind your body, and then inhale, lift that left leg up. Down dog split. Exhale, step your left foot in between your hands. You're on the ball of that back foot. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, twist to the left. Right arm in front, left arm behind. Inhale, lean backwards. Exhale, cartwheel the hands, bring your foot. Lean forward, inhale, launch your right leg up. Exhale, drop your head low, point those toes up. Inhale, rise up. Arms overhead, legs high, leg high. Exhale, ankle over knee, and squat, figure four. Shoulders back, belly in. Left hand grabs your right leg somewhere. Inhale, power up tall. Exhale, twist to the right. Look at your hand. Inhale, bring it all to center, reach up, toes are high. Exhale, step behind. And inhale, pivot wide to the side. Side lunge on your right knee, get low. Inhale through your middle. Exhale, left knee, get low. Inhale, rise up tall. Exhale, turn the right toes and lunge, right arm in front, left arm behind. Inhale, reach and lean back. No limp arms, reach. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame your foot. Your back heel is lifted, you're in a lunge. Inhale, take your right arm up, twist. If you need your knee down, go ahead and do it. Exhale, look down, outside edge of your back foot. Inhale, side plank. Stack the feet, stack your hips. Belly button in. Now inhale, everyone, lift that right foot up. Exhale, bring your right hand to plank. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. It works with the knee down, you can do it. Inhale, extend your leg back for plank. Exhale, bring your knee to nose. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, right knee to your left elbow, twist. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, stay. Inhale, extend your leg. Back foot flat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sit down. That right knee can be bent. Inhale, bring up your arms. Turn over your left leg. Exhale, fold. Getting off the shoulders. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, pivot back to the front of your mat. Plant your palms. Pivot on your tippy toes. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step forward. Strong legs. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, twist to the right. Open your arms. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands. Inhale, launch your back leg up. And exhale, drop your head low. Inhale, rise up, toes high, arms high. Exhale, ankle over knee. Squat. Right hand to your left leg, near your foot. Inhale, powers up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale to the middle, reach up. Exhale, take your toes behind you. And inhale, wide to the side. Exhale, side lunge left knee. Stay low through your middle inhale. Side lunge right knee. Inhale, power up strong. Exhale, left toes turn and lunge. Arms wide. Inhale, reach. Lean back. Strong left arm. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the ground. Heels up. Stay. Inhale, left arm up, twist. Now exhale, look down. Knee down if you need it. Inhale, side plank. Shoulders over my wrists. Inhale, lift your foot up. Exhale, left hand down to plank. Left knee, left elbow, crunch right away. Inhale, plank. Exhale to your nose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crunch to the right again, stay. Inhale, extend that leg and lift up. Left knee can be on the ground. Exhale, sit down. Inhale, rise, wide arms. Exhale, twist, turn to your right, drop your head. Inhale, lifts up. Exhale, turn back to the front of your mat. Pivot on your toes. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, turn and twist left. Inhale, recline. Exhale, cartwheel the hands. Stay. Inhale, launch your back leg up. And exhale, drop your head. Inhale, rise up tall. Leg up, arms up. Exhale, ankle over knee. Figure four squat. Left hand to your right leg. Inhale, power it up. Your exhale is going to twist. Really hug your leg. Inhale, bring it all to the middle. Exhale, step back. Inhale, big star to the side. Ninja lunge on that right knee, get low. Stay low through the middle, inhale. Exhale, left knee. Inhale, powers up, looks up. Exhale, right toes turn and lunge, arms wide. Inhale, reach. Lean back, strong arm. Exhale, cartwheel it down. Get rooted. Stay. Inhale, right arm twist. Exhale, look down, lower that knee if you need to. Inhale to side plank if you're gonna. Big inhale, lift that foot up. Exhale, right hand down. Right knee, right elbow, crunch that plank. Inhale, back. Exhale, nose, belly tight. Inhale, back. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, back. Exhale, left elbow, stay. Inhale, extend. And peel that left arm up. Exhale, sit down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, turn over your back leg. And fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, pivot around. Last time through it, inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step forward. Use your base. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, lean. Exhale, cartwheel it down. Inhale, launch your left leg up. Exhale, drop your head. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, ankle over knee, squat. Right hand to your left knee or foot. Inhale, stand back up. Let your exhale twist. Inhale all the way up to the center. Exhale, step behind. Inhale, wide. Exhale, side lunge low. Inhale, middle. Exhale, side lunge low. Inhale up. Exhale, left toes turn, lunge wide. Inhale, reach and lean back. Big exhale, cartwheel down to the earth. Lift your heel up, stay. Inhale, left arm up, twist. Exhale, get rooted, get ready. Inhale, side plank. Lift those hips. Inhale, lift your foot. Exhale, plank. Left knee, left elbow, big crunch. Inhale, plank. Exhale, nose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, right. Inhale, plank. Exhale, right again. Stay. Inhale, extend the leg. Lift your hips. And exhale, sit them down. Come up. Exhale, fold over that right leg. Inhale, rise. Exhale, unwind it back to that left. Pivot on your toes and your hips. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, lean, be in your breath. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, lean forward. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, drop your head. Inhale, rise up, leg up. Exhale, ankle over knee, squat. Hand to your leg, left hand. Inhale, power up. Exhale, twist, hug it tight. Inhale to the center. Exhale, step behind. Inhale, wide. Side lunge right knee, exhale, stay low. Inhale, side lunge left knee. Inhale up. Right toes turn in lunge, warrior two. Inhale, reach. Recline it back. Exhale, cartwheel those hands to the ground. Your back heels up. Inhale, right arm twist. Exhale, look down. Inhale, side plank with your knee up or down. Big exhale. Inhale, foot up. Exhale, right hand down. Right knee, right elbow, plank. Inhale, extend it back. Stay with me. Exhale, nose. Inhale, back. Exhale, left. Inhale, back. Exhale, left again and stay. Inhale, extend, lift it up. Exhale, sit down. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale over your back leg, twist, fold. Inhale up. Exhale around. Inhale to plank, stay there. Exhale, shift, lower down, chaturanga. Tops of your feet. Inhale, straighten your arms. Exhale, hips up and back. Inhale, exhale to your knees. Hips to heels, child's pose. Your arms are heavy. Bring to your sides. In the first text written on yoga, they talk about one pose. The writer Patanjali writes about one pose. Not headstand, not handstand, not push-ups, not splits. He talks about easy seated. He talks about a pose. The point is to sit and be still. All of the work, all of the practice, being present through the crunchy bits, being present through the tight bits, getting yourself stronger and supple. It's practicing being ready to sit and be still. Make yourself ready and able to be still and be present. In real life, it's not a passive action. It's really hard. It takes a lot of practice. And at a time of rather acute, either boredom or agony or worry or anxiety, taking those words and those verbs away, being present with your life and your discomfort, whatever it is. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Class isn't over. It's okay. If you've been checked out, you're welcome to check back in. Now reach your arms out in front of you. Exhale. Inhale, rise up all fours, hands and knees. Shoulders over your wrists, hips above your knees. Engage your low abs. So you're pulling that belly button in. You're not squeezing your glutes, you're not arching your back, you are just engaged from the inside out. Curl your tiptoes under. And lift your knees up 2 inches and stay. You're floating your table. Back to your breath. Your spine is long. Try not to check out your belly or your knees. Try to keep your spine in line. Push into the balls of your feet, push into your palms. Keep your knees bent. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Put your heels on the ground. Put your big toes together. Keep your knees bent. Inhale, pick up your chest and your arms. Out. Look up. Abs are in. Spine is long. Notice all your toes. Notice your heels. Keep your knees bent. Exhale, fall down. Keep them bent. Heel toe your feet. Walk it back. Float your table. I know. Nice hover. If they're 10 feet off the ground, bring them back. Press into your hands. Inhale, pick your right leg up, stretch it back. Keep your left knee bent. If you gotta lower it to the ground, that's okay. Come right back. Shaking's okay. Be present with it. Good. Bring your left foot in. Hover. Walk your hands back to your knees. Walk your heels back to the ground. Inhale, chest up, arms up, chair pose. Patience. Try to look up. Maybe sink lower. Exhale, keep folding down, but keep the knees bent. Heel to the feet and walk it back out. Nod your head yes. Shake it, not dead. All I can see is some people's ponytails fly, but they're not. It's great. Pick that left foot up, stretch it back, keep that knee hovering if you can. Belly button in, breathe. Bring your foot back in, keep your knees bent. Knees down, child's pose. Notice what you feel. Be right on your mat. As we let go of the work, notice. Inhale, come up. Find your way to your seat. This pose we're going to do, there's modifications for it. Be aware of your knees. We're going to stretch your quads out. They just did a lot of work. I will show you the modification if you have a knee issue or a hip issue. So, if your knees and your hips are feeling fine, bend your right knee, bring your right heel to the outside of your right hip. Hands behind your back, fingers face away. If you just looked at that pose and thought, oh, my knee just died, hold on. Big inhale, breath, puff up your chest. This might be enough for you today. If you want to go farther, lower yourself to your elbows. Maybe lower all the way to your back. Now, for my friends for whom this is not a good place to be, you're going to lie on your left side. Bend your right knee, bring your right heel behind you. Hold it with your hand and press your hip forward. Foot forward, hip forward, foot back. Be where you need to be with this. I got a couple of very, very flexible people who can do both legs at once. Go ahead. Be present. Try to keep your eyes shut and feel your breath. So you're not looking at the ceiling fan or the ceiling or the cobwebs. Be right where you are. Notice the way the mat feels beneath you, the way your body feels as you breathe in. Bring your arms to your sides if you're on your back. Push into your arms, lift up to your elbows, and then to your palms. If you're on your side, find your way up. Everyone extend both legs long. Bend your right knee, same leg. Bring your right heel on top of your left quad. As high up as it'll go. Some of us might be at our knee today. It's okay. Inhale, take your right arm. Reach it across your face. And exhale, bring it around your back. Now you might be touching your ribs. You might be touching your foot. If you can hold your big toe, go ahead. Flex your left foot. Left leg stays awake. Inhale, reach your left leg as far down your left arm, as far down your left leg as you can. Big inhale, look up. And then exhale, fold over. Whether that means you're basically, or feels like you're just sitting up, that's okay. We get knots in our quads the same way we do in our neck and our shoulders. We just usually don't poke them. So notice the weight of your foot push into those knots, and maybe they will release. Inhale, look up. Exhale. Inhale, sit up tall. Extend the right leg. Same thing, second side. Bend your left knee. Bring your left foot to the outside of your left hip. Maybe on this side you're good to go backwards. Maybe you need to lie on your right. Bring your hands behind your back. Fingers face away. Big inhale, puffs up. Exhale, lower as far down as your body will allow. Or roll on your right. Push your foot behind as you push your hip forward. Use your breath to keep you anchored. You don't have to measure it. You don't have to regulate it. Let the inhales create length, create space. The exhales relax into what you feel. Bring your arms at your sides. Push into your palms. Lift yourself up one elbow, then the next up to the palms. You're on your side. Find your way up to seated. Coming on up. Bend your left knee. Left heel on top of your right quad as high up towards your hip crease as your body will let you. Inhale, take your left arm. Reach it across your face. Exhale, brings it around your back. Tap to your right hip, right foot, right anything. Take your right arm, reach it down your right leg, that's fine. Big inhale, look up. Exhale, fold.
If that left shoulder is hiked to the ceiling, don't worry so much about what your hand is touching. Lower that left shoulder down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Inhale, sits up tall. Plant your feet on the mat, tend your knees. Hold the backs of your thighs, chin to chest, and roll all the way down to your back. Now root down into the feet, arms at the sides. We're just doing one of these. Inhale, pick up your hips for bridge pose. If you really want a back bend, go right ahead. But try to root into your feet, arching up, feel those hip flexors, low bellies in. Exhale, lower down. If you did back bend, chin to chest, shoulder blades touch first. Bring your knees into your chest, arms around your knees, big squeeze. Bring the arms out to a T. Exhale, take your knees, twist to the right. Gaze over that left shoulder. You want a little more here. You can wrap your right knee, so your bottom leg, around your top leg. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. You can wrap that top leg, the bottom leg around your top leg. And look over your right. Inhale, bring yourself to center. Arms around your knees, great big squeeze. Big inhale. Exhale, lower your feet wide to the edges of your mat. Arms at the sides, palms turned up. Big inhale, breath fills up the lungs. And you just let yourself go. without changing anything else. Just let yourself breathe deeper. Bring your left hand to your chest and your right hand to your belly. And if you switch it, it's fine. We are human beings. It's not a passive action. It's not a passive verb. When it comes to being there for yourself, there for others, being awake and present and patient. And whatever it is you're going through, especially when life is demanding more, it's work. It's important work. It takes effort. It's important effort. Thankfully, it's something we can practice. Bring your arms above your head and take a really big reach, wiggling fingers and wiggling toes and fluttering eyes awake as you do. Big inhale breath. As you exhale, big squeeze in, knees to chest, big hug, and roll onto your favorite side. Using your arms for a pillow, and then press yourself up to seated. Hands come together at your heart, thumbs on your chest. With people coming from 4 different time zones, it's really cool to be together. So please stick around and say hi. I'm very grateful. The light in me sees and honors the light in each one of you. Namaste.